festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is number one for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's George in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Shays. And there's a pick.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Here's Shays, beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Baylor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. George outside from deep. And he buries his first look.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation. Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Right side, Paul. Pass to Unseld. Here's Mullen. On the wing, Jones. 6 to shoot. Paul against Antetokounmpo.
Capable of defending every position on the floor. Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pulls up. Gets hauled in by the Heat.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
They get it back. Shays. And there's the rejection.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Miami called for the foul. New York shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That one misses. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Paul. Here's Mullen. Misses the 3. New York leading by 3. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. Miami, number 1. The 4th spot held by the Knicks.
These two teams have a great flow offensively over the last month. Always moving the ball and finding open teammates.
Outside Jones. Shays passes to Mullen. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
George outside. It's George on the wing. Pass to Malone. George outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. Antetokounmpo against Paul. And here's Jones. Here's Mullen. Still without a bucket. He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know
Timeout,
it's
timeout.
become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Pass to West. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I just love the ball movement.
1:56 left in the first. Here's Harrison. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Marley. Let's go with a three. Mutombo with the rebound. Here's West. Pass to Malone. Outside Hardaway. Pure from three-point range.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
There's a screen. Here's West. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Heat trail by 4. Marley passes to Harrison. Now Hardaway. Here's Harrison. Still no points. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a three. Mutombo with the rebound.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And he drives in. Pass to Baylor. Here's West. Takes a three. That one doesn't drop. Heat shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Embry passes to Marley. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Pass to Malone. Shoots from the baseline. No good that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out in front, leading by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
We've got Chris Paul, and it's Mullen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Mullen. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound by the Heat. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Jones, the pass to Shays. They set a pick. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Shays has got 5. And so it's New York with it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Got it. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
Timeout,
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
Paul George, he's checked in for New York. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
And it's Shays with a rebound.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Mullen for 3. Knocks down the triple. Mullen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
George outside. Here's West. He's guarded by Paul. Here's West. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mutombo. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Paul passes to Shays. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Mullen. Here's Shays. There's a screen. Launches a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Mutombo has got his 6th rebound on the night. Goes up on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And now a 4-point New York lead.
Yeah, good luck stopping that. When PG is hitting the pull-up with his size and hops, you just got to tip your hat.
Here's Paul. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Antetokounmpo outside. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. George has got 10.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Shays. Lets the 3 fly. The Knicks pull it in.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Antetokounmpo outside. And Chris Paul clears it away. And so Paul will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 6. Here's Mullen. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. For New York, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Mutombo. Antetokounmpo outside. Jones against George. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. They get it again. Mutombo kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Giannis driving inside. Here's Mutombo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Tuesday, they'll host the Boston Celtics. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. 46 seconds left to play in the half. Whiteside off the mark, and the drought continues.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Barry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Heat trail by 8. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Harrison. Here's the three. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. George passes to Malone. New York making a switch here. There's 14 seconds left in the second. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Hardaway. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Harrison for 3. Hardaway. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
That is a huge 3 for them mentally. You don't want to go into halftime staring at a double-digit deficit.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the New York Knicks.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Looking at the Knicks, they've.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Paul George, and it's Baylor in at the 2. Unseld, pass to Shays. 3-pointer, no good. New York leading by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's Shays with a rebound. And the Heat shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Paul looking over the floor. He buries it from 3. Paul's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Tries it from 16. Rebound Miami.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Outside Paul. Pass to Unseld. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Jones. Shot is up. Off the left rim and out.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Baylor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Unseld. Back to Paul. There's the triple. The Knicks with the rebound.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo with it. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Jones. Back to Paul.
And Paul is so deceptive. Skilled at drawing defenders into the air with his shot fake. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Paul hits them both. And so George will bring it up for New York. They lead by 7. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Paul passes to Shays. Back to Paul. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's been playing this game a few years now. So CP3 knows how to draw contact and get to the line.
And the Knicks making a change here. Paul hits them both. Knicks leading by 7. George outside. Pass to Malone. Here's Baylor. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Kicks it to George. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. George has got 16 points now.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Here's Shays. They set the pick. This one for 3. The Heat rebound. And he dunks it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. George for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game.
Timeout.
First here in this second half.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Paul George. .149 left in the third quarter. Here's Harrison. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 5. Count that bucket. New York leading by 8. Here's West. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Embry passes to Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. 58 seconds left in the third quarter here. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Pass to Harrison. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Now here's George. Not a lot of room. And Whiteside with a block. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one's off.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Arizon. There's the three. On target from range. Arizon's got his second bucket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Jones in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Here's Unseld. Pass to Mullen. Takes the 3. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Here's West. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Here's Baylor. Gets some space and buries the jumper. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Some room here for Jones. And it's New York with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Pass to Mullen. The floater. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
West. Off target from outside.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Mullen can't get it to go.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Antetokounmpo against Hardaway. Here's Mutombo. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Mutombo has got his first basket.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Pass to Shays. To snap the cold streak. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Paul, he's checked in for Miami. New York making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. New York making a switch here. George is checked in. Paul against Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot from 12 feet. Rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Shays. They set the screen. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to George. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Paul. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Paul against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Shays. Here's Mullen. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And New York gets called for the foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to George. 3-pointer. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists in the game. 1:57 left to play in the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo against Paul. Outside Jones. Now here's Paul. Guarded closely. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. New York leading by 11. It's George on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Will stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
George against Paul. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Mullen. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Here's Unseld. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. .44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Paul passes to Unseld. And he makes it on the layup. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Malone. Rebound Miami.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
So New York wins it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Golden State Warriors. So with Drexler sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Baylor is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Malone, then it's Kareem, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. Goes up on the wing, and there's Baylor. That's good on the assist from Moses Malone.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now, here is George. After the miss from Klay Thompson. And Baylor throws it down.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And here is McGrady. About a minute played so far here in the first. The deep 3 from Durant. It's rebounded by New York. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Pass to Malone. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Malone. Inside. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
Thompson outside. And it's Worthy in the corner. Outside, KD. No good with the triple. The Knicks off to a quick start here.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
McGrady passes to Robinson. Thompson against Baylor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Klay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
Now, here's Baylor. He has 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. They trail by 6. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
New York moving it around. Outside, George. They get it back. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Baylor a screen on McGrady. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giannis kicks to George. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss. And then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. McGrady with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. And the 3 off target. The Knicks leading by 5. Antetokounmpo dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Right side, Baylor. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Worthy with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release, had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Robinson finds Thompson. Over Bailey. And the Warriors miss again.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Antetokounmpo passes to Malone. George looking around, takes the three, and the three ball is good.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
Now here is McGrady. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for New York. Up and in on the layup.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
He had a nice open look right there.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. Then for the Knicks, Mutombo is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Barry comes in for George. And West subs in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That's going to send Jerry West to the line. It's going to be on James Harden. New York shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And so here is New York following the shot by Ray Allen. Pass to Mutombo. Malone outside. Here's Barry. Allen defending. Shot clock at 6. Bank shot. No good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Harden, no good. The Knicks leading by 10. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to West. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. "17 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Mutombo. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now Harden from the arc. The shot misses. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Knicks lead by 10. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So with Malone on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Antetokounmpo is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Bailey. Then there's West. And it's Mutombo in at the 5 down low. Antetokounmpo finds Abdul-Jabbar. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 12 now for New York. West against McGrady. It's Robinson, top of the key. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Harden. Over Baylor. And Harden with the basket on the assist by KD.
Now, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
West kicks to Giannis. Clock at 6. The shake. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Harden. Pass to Worthy. Here is Durant. Harden outside. 5 on the clock. The 3. Good work defensively by Baylor.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's West. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Harden. The kick out to Worthy. Pass to McGrady. Over Baylor. The shot by McGrady, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for New York. Mutombo with the ball. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Over McGrady. Misses off the right iron.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Tries yet again. Robinson misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
West. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Here's McGrady. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jerry West.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And the first one at the line is good. Jordan, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for James Harden. The Knicks also changing it up. Malone comes in for Mutombo. And George is subbed in for Baylor. And so he makes both from the line.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Malone outside. West finds Malone. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Giannis has got 8 points.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with some changes. Lucas is checked in for Durant. Bird comes in for Worthy. And it's Allen in for Thompson. And a switch here also for New York. Barry's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's McGrady. He's got 5. Pass to Bird. Launches it. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From 6 feet. He can't get that one. Bird with some nice D. Here's McGrady. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. Yeah, the defender all over him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Baylor, he's checked in for the Knicks. Drills the three-pointer.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
West passes to Baylor. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Barry. 6 on the shot clock. And here's West for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here is West. Here's Barry. Pass to Malone. To the wing right side. Outside Baylor. Fires for 3. And the Knicks miss again. Warriors trail by 15. Bird dishes to Lucas. And here is McGrady. He's got 8. Lucas, a screen on West. Three-pointer. A shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's New York. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Howdy, folks.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Knicks.
It's one-sided on the screen.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So with Harden on the bench, this is the group John Nelson has on the floor right now. They've got Tracy McGrady. Robinson is out there with Durant. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Worthy in at the 3 spot. To the middle. Stolen by Robinson. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Here's McGrady. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Pass to Malone. Outside for George. Baylor a screen on Worthy. The shot by George, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
McGrady, that's good, and a nice assist from Durant. McGrady's got 12.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Baylor passes to Malone. The 3 from George. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Pass to McGrady. Golden State moving the ball around. Worthy with it. Baylor picks him up. 6 to shoot. For 3, Durant. Oh, KD parries the 3.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Malone. And then Malone with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Takes a three. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Thompson.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Outside Baylor. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Malone. From down in the low post, it goes. Malone's got 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Mutombo is checked in for New York. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. On the wing, Worthy. Durant for 3. Mutombo grabs the board.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Antetokounmpo dishes to George. Malone sets the pick for George.
See, I don't think you could teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
The Knicks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Brandon Roy, he's checked in for the Warriors. West is checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Paul George. Warriors trail by 14. Worthy outside. Back to McGrady. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The kick out to Worthy. Shot clock at 6. And the Warriors miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Here's Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Knicks leading by 14. Outside, George gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Outside Roy. Back to McGrady. Outside Worthy. Outside for Roy. Jordan, a screen on George. It's good.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy with the mid-range.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Knicks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Lucas. Great D that time from Lucas. Warriors trail by 15. Allen with the ball. Still yet to score from deep Harden. The basket good off the assist from Allen.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Outside, George. Pass to Malone. Clock at 6. Back to George. Over Allen. New York, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And Allen known for his scoring ability, especially when it comes to shooting.
Giannis outside. West kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Malone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For New York, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Free throw drops for Malone.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And both free throws good for Malone.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Harden looking it over West. Open jump shot off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out front, up by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Antetokounmpo. West is out there with Baylor. Then it's Kareem, and it's Mutombo in at the 5 spot. Baylor a screen on Thompson. There goes Antetokounmpo. Good on the bucket.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by New York. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Mutombo sets a screen. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Pass to Harden. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Good D by Thompson.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Warriors trail by 16. Outside Durant. Thompson looking for an opening. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Baylor. Shot from the top of the key. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Knicks lead by 18. West against McGrady. Thompson for the triple. Elgin Baylor pulls it in. Baylor's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
West with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Kicks it out to Baylor. Baylor can't get that one to fall.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Down low. Here's KD.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Worthy's checked in for James Harden. Moses Malone. He's checked in for New York. Barry comes in for West. Back to Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on McGrady. And Kareem throws it down.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of them.
McGrady outside. Thompson from long range. And he's good on the three ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
McGrady against Giannis. Durant just inside the line. And another basket for Golden State.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Malone looking around. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Left side, KD. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Antetokounmpo passes to Malone. And it's Moses Malone with the foul.
Timeout.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Timeout, Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Harden's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. George is checked in. Harden outside. There's the drive. Outside for Robinson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
The Knicks leading by 10. Antetokounmpo passes to Baylor. George against Worthy. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Flush by Antetokounmpo!
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
It's Harden with the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Baylor. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. So it's New York now. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And Robinson is right there. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Giannis outside. Back to George. Outside, Antetokounmpo. With some arc. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for Golden State. It's a 10-point game. Here's McGrady. No good on the triple. Now here's Giannis. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Orlando Magic. So the Houston starting five. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Jordan in at the two guard. Count it.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Parker. And here's Bryant outside. Howard grabs the miss. Carter, the pass to Johnson. Now Carter. Wide open. And he hits the jumper.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Embiid a screen on Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Howard. Here's Ewing. Embiid covers. Outside Johnson. Howard, the screen. Stolen by Parker. Here's Wilkins. Launches it. The rebound by Carter.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Out to the right wing. Puts it up from 17. Jordan misses. Now here's Parker. Pass to Embiid. Now Bryant. Parker outside. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Houston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They grab their own miss. Here's Carter. Can't nail the jumper.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Wilkins, the pass to Bryant. To the middle. To in the cold spell. He can't get that one to fall. Howard with some nice D.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Carter's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Wilkins, the pass to Parker. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. A nice shot by Bryant.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Timeout call, Houston. On defense, the Magic. They trail by 1. Bryant against Jordan. Howard with a screen on Bryant. 6 to shoot. Jordan against Bryant. Fires it. That one's wide left. Now Parker. Here's Bryant inside. Jordan's there. Bryant, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Ewing. The Rockets again can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And the basket by Embiid.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
And here's Johnson. Pass to Jordan. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Orlando calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Here's Mikan. Outside, Brown. Pass to Towns. On the wing, Irving. Up and over Hardaway. And no good, trying to use the glass. And Irving has got the ball here for the Rockets. Richmond with the bucket.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Magic trail by 3. Towns, a screen on Hardaway. Irving for 3. And another miss by Orlando. And it's Houston's ball. Richmond, the pass to Irving. Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Hardaway. Nifty move. Here he goes. Rips it home off a terrific move.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Brown. No points yet. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Pass to Richmond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Brown. Kicks it out, Towns. Pass to Irving. Towns on a screen to end the run. And Kyrie Irving with the 3.
Oh, look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
A little mid-range shot is up, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And so it's Houston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more in. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Kyrie Irving out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Mikan in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. Magic trail by 6. Irving looking around. Embiid a screen on Johnson. Irving against Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. In transition. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, that's offensive interference. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Irving against Johnson. Back to Bryant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Bryant's got 5 points.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. He said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Orlando calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Magic. 6-point game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Irving.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Both free throws good from Irving.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Fires from deep. And another miss by Orlando.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Carter. Over Irving, and Carter gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
Bryant outside. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Howard, the pass to Jordan. Five to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. There's Howard with the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Irving. He has 7. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bryant outside. 4-3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So both teams making some changes here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Irving. Shoots over Hill. Irving, no good. Irving against Brown. Towns with the ball. And is blocked. 1:56 left to play in the second quarter.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Daniels. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Guerin. No points so far. Here's Mourning. It's hauled in by the Magic. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Parker against Hardaway. Parker outside. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Hardaway. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Back to Daniels. Irving, the pass to Guerin. Now Irving. With some arc. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Hill. To the right side. Brown scanning the floor. Got a hand on it.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Morning with the bucket. 12 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Brown. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Houston. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Bryant. So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Johnson, and it's Carter in at the 3 slot. Pass to Wilkins. Parker with it. And here's Bryant outside. Howard grabs the miss. Houston leading by 3. Johnson with it. Parker picks him up. Offensive rebound. Jordan misses.
and he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Orlando shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Free throw no good for Bryant. And Houston has possession. They lead by 1. Carter, good. Parker with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bryant outside. Towns on a screen for the tie. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Howard grabs the miss.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Carter, good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Magic trail by 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Bryant outside, and another miss by Orlando.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Here's Jordan. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Wing shot on the way, and the jumper falls for him. Carter's got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Screen by Embiid. The open shot by Parker. Cans it with nobody near him. Now a timeout called by Houston. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 4-point game. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Bryant outside. The 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Jordan. Fires the 3. The rebound by Embiid. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Wilkins. No made baskets yet. Screen by Embiid. Parker. No good from outside. Houston leading by 6. Johnson passes to Carter. Bryant against Jordan. Over Bryant. Jordan misses.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Wilkins. Money from 17 feet out. Wilkins has gotten his first basket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Jordan. And he's going for the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And the Magic call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Outside Irving. And there's the screen. Shoots over Johnson. Irving, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Hardaway's shot is good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Irving against Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You got to like how Kyrie just commits to his selection. Even the foul, look, that's not going to slow him down.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls, and Houston making a change here. Both free throws good from Irving. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Daniels passes to Guerin. With the teardrop. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Daniels.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Guerin. Here's Daniels. Left side Irving. Shoots over Hill. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Orlando. Trailing by 8. Here's Brown. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Guerin, the pass to Hardaway. Can't hit that one. It's Brown on the wing. It's hauled in by Houston. And it's Hardaway on the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top, up by 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Kobe Bryant. Joel Embiid is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Wilkins in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Jordan misses.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Irving for 3. Counted from distance.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Johnson passes to Howard. Now Jordan. Outside Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Ewing. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. Orlando grabs the miss. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Wilkins. He's checked by Carter. Wilkins can't hit. The Rockets lead by 5. And here's Jordan. Outside Carter. All alone. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Timeout. Magic.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Parker, he's checked in for Orlando. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Magic coach as he addressed his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Jordan against Bryant. Pass to Wilkins. 5 on the clock. Screen by Embiid. Tries it from the top of the key. Parker, no good.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Carter. "11 feet out, and he hits it. And it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Parker passes to Wilkins. Bryant against Jordan. And that one's good. Bryant.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Rockets lead by 7. Pass to Howard. Here's Ewing. Embiid covers. 13 feet out. Ewing, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Wilkins from behind the arc. Howard grabs the miss. To the paint. Stolen by Bryant. In transition, the Magic on the run. That shot's good by Parker.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Johnson passes to Howard. Here's Ewing. Embiid covers. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Magic trail by 6. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. Rockets with a rebound. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Who's watching it?
Johnson passes to Jordan. Shoots over Bryant. Jordan with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
.157 left in the fourth quarter. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Johnson passes to Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. 1:41 left in the game. Inside, here's Embiid. Rockets with a rebound. Johnson with it. Pass to Jordan. Outside Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Bryant outside, and it's Ewing with a rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Jordan inside, covered by Bryant. Jordan misses. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Down low, Towns. Howard with some nice D. Outside Carter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Ewing. Up top Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Howard finds Johnson. Over Parker. And another miss by Houston. And so it's Houston winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our...
And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Anthony. Jason Tatum is out there with Rose. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Duncan in at the power forwards. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Tatum against Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Bounce pass from Rose. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this game. No good on that one.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Kidd. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Just around 1.5 minutes into the first quarter. Shaq with some nice D. Doncic against Tatum. Shot on the wing. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he's got such a smooth release on that jump shot. You can feel that it's just coming naturally to him.
Now here's Kidd, and here's Doncic from the arc. No good. Rose against Kidd. Outside Anthony. The 19-foot shot, and it's San Antonio with another.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls. and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Rose. After Luka Doncic's bucket, just 5 on the clock. Duncan, the pass to O'Neal. Over Chamberlain. The rebound by Garnett. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 1. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
Duncan kicks to Rose. Here's Duncan. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's a look at some of the stats for him. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Doncic. That shot off. Great D that time from Tatum. Spurs leading by 4.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Wade, he's checked in for San Antonio. Devin Booker comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's the Spurs ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Rose passes to Duncan. Right side, O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. From the low block. And he can't bank that one in. Celtics trail by 6. Havlicek outside. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Payton. Now Maravich. Here's Gilmore. Rose with the block. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Bosh is checked in for the Celtics. Four on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. The rebound by the Spurs. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
Here's Pierce, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Maravich left side. To end the run. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Yao trying to break free. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And here's Morant. Gobert with a screen on Maravich. And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
We've got Chamberlain. Gary Payton is out there with Doncic. Then it's Garnett. And it's Havlicek in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point lead. Duncan outside. Pass to Wade. There's the 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Doncic outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Doncic has got 9.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Rose sends the screen for Duncan. Pass to Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Anthony's checked in for San Antonio. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. Number 1, the Spurs. Third spot, the Celtics.
Yeah, both teams on fire right now, shooting lights out from long range, and also great ball movement, I think, enabling them to create those terrific opportunities.
Outside, Payton. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. And Doncic with the triple.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Rose kicks to Duncan. Anthony against Havlicek. Fades back. Rebounded by the Celtics. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Doncic finds Garnett. Over Duncan. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Kids checked in. Outside Rose. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
San Antonio leading. Outside Anthony. Back to Rose. Pass to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
That is a textbook block out to secure the rebound.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it. Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Kidd passes to Doncic. And here's Havlicek. Pass to Kidd. Makes it off the glass.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Lillard. Booker outside. Over Maravich. Gilmore grabs the miss. Boston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Booker looking around. Shoots over Maravich. Booker no good. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Pass to Anthony. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Pierce. Rebounded by Anthony.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Holmgren can't hit.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Kidd, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Yao Ming.
Such a gutsy player. Kidd doesn't back down from the challenge on that drive.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
That free throw, no good.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Holmgren with a screen on Havlicek. Bounce pass Anthony. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Booker. Doncic, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And that one is good. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Outside, Kidd. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Here's Garnett. An easy 2 points on the layup. Garnett's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
It's been all about Luka Doncic. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and setting the tempo.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
They let him get.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Derrick Rose, Duncan out there with O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's the Spurs now. Duncan outside. A 3-ball. Anthony's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Garnett the pass to Chamberlain. Doncic outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Booker with no one around. Booker sinks the 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Havlicek kicks to Kidd. Chamberlain with a screen on Rose. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Kidd. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Deep 2 from Anthony, and the Spurs scoring again.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. San Antonio making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Now some of the numbers NBA wingmen have been putting up from the field this season are truly impressive. Have a look at the top shooters among them. 3rd is Carmelo Anthony.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
Yeah, as a wing, it can be hard to hit your shots at a high rate. I applaud this group for playing smart basketball.
Doncic, no good.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
No coverage that time. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a look now at the